baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher tonight, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. And here we go in Game 5. Yo 1. Ball 1 there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Missed inside with the curve. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Left field, way back there. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. In for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Three-2. Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Heston Kjerstad. In there at the knees. One out and a runner at second. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now, So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. Righty delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 2-2. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cedric Mullins waits on deck. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Can't field it cleanly. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Cedric Mullins. That one's in there, 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 1 out. Hard liner. Taveras pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Good eye in that spot. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Two now. Simeon waits. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And Simeon is out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2 on the way. And that misses off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up. Holiday in position. Calls it in, and there's two away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, TJ Friedl. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
Next offering is in for a strike. and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. And another ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
One gone, runner at first. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rosario runs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taveras going back some more, and that one's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. The pitch. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. Arenado tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it.
Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now it's even up. Curveball drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. One now. And that one is inside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, leading off Heston Kjerstad. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arenado makes the catch. 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Reached on an infield single his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Towards first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curve hit right back to him. Fires over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the veteran first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Friedel puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting in the left field.
So next to hit for Texas, Brian De La Cruz. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel drops steps, heads back on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting done. The center field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Leody Taveras. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Over to Jordan, and Semien is out. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas, still down 3-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Blaze Jordan.
The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So a man aboard. And next for the Orioles, T.J. Friedel. Fly to left his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. Vogelback should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ahmed Rosario. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Fly ball down the line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Garcia to third, the tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. Eovaldi checks the runner. Rosario dives back in. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
The catcher at the left.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
First and second, 2 down. Got him. Third out. Orioles strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Evan Carter. Rodriguez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike. Good eye right there. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The punch out there, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Seager stands in now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1. A swing and a soft liner. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first, and Seager is set down.
Up next to the ring, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses, ball 1. Foul ball. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Down to third baseman Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Right side. Garcia heads after it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bellinger up to hit. And he pumps it a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Rangers nothing. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
The right fielder,
And a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
now back, the catcher, Jonah.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for him.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in there. Rodriguez checks on first. Garcia gets back easily. So now 3-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner leads away at second, and it's fouled away. At the belt and fires, and that's outside.
2 strikes.